Moxie! I see you there. Oh, hang on. I need to grab my glasses. Thank you. How are you doing there, Moxie? I hope you're doing well. Oh, no wonder. I was like, why does our music sound so loud? Because I had it at full volume. That would explain it for sure. But how you doing, Moxie? I hope you're doing well. You're very eepy. I don't blame you. I've been eepy for a while this week. It has been an eepy week, but it's all good. It's Saturday. It is way too fucking warm outside because it's in the 70s. And I'm going down to Denver tonight. So it's 2 a.m. and you have you're gonna stream at 3 in the morning? And it's raining. Okay, I'm jealous that you've got rain. We've been having rain almost all this week, which has been really nice. But we're not getting any rain today, and I'm sad. Ugh. Trying to open this without spilling it. There we go. I've got my Dr. Pepper. We're all good. There we go. I also have an Uncrustable because I forgot I pulled this out earlier. So we'll see if I get hungry enough to want to eat this. Even though I know that we're going to be getting dinner down in Denver tonight at like 7. It's going to be a late dinner for me. Hi, Free Bean. Hi, Bean. You don't need to jump up. There's no need to be jumping up immediately. You can just totally relax. Yeah, you can go relax. You don't need to be jumping up on the desk immediately, you silly girl. You have 4 showcases to stream this week? Oh, damn. And you're playing... I saw you were playing some more of Doom and then watching a game showcase. Didn't realize you were on yesterday until after. No worries. I mean, like... I was only gone for a week, you know, and sometimes in that week period, we aren't sure what days I'm streaming right now. It'll take some practice as I work on one, getting myself into routine as well, but then also figuring out like ideal time frames, because we also started early yesterday, and I was looking at what I was trying to schedule ideally. Hello, sir. You also, I hate both of them. But like ideally I was looking at my schedule that I kind of put out tentatively for myself to follow a little while back, and I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, I have myself set for like 5:30 or so on Tuesday nights, and then around 5 o'clock for Friday nights to give myself some time after work if I need to do anything like additional chores or just decompress a little bit more. And then for Saturdays, I have it set for 12. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go for 12 or if I want to go earlier. I also want to try and have it set where I'm not like starting too early, because I want to be able to also like try and get my workout started back up again, because I haven't done that in a while. But right now the main focus has been sleep for me. That's been my main focus. Twin, hello, how you doing, Frayin? How's Fib doing with all the warm weather today? You could have watched more Astarian naked, right? We were chatting a lot more yesterday than I was expecting, but that's fine. That's why I throw on here that we're chatting and gaming, because I'm like, I am a chit chat, so. He's hunting all the balls. Nice. Gandhi, we went out on the patio. I think it was last weekend we went out on the patio for a little bit, and there was a moth. I thought it was a dead moth. Then it turned out it was actually alive, and Gandhi ended up chasing it underneath one of the mats that I have on the patio, and then got it out and ate it. So he's now tasted moth for the season. You haven't worked out in a while either. You're being a while being a few good years. it's been really hard for me because I've been really off and on because I start my workouts back up, but then I get really tired again. And so I'm trying to get a balance with my workouts while also having a balance with just like downtime for myself along with work. And I was doing really good for 3 weeks before we started streams back up. I was doing really good getting up in the morning and doing my workouts because I prefer morning workouts. But I overextended myself, and I have now not really worked out for about 4 weeks because I am still semi-recovering from overworking out for just like 1 hour workouts kind of thing with like a mix of weights and then cardio, like alternating days with that. It was still too much. So I'm like, okay, I need to really like just work on maybe just maybe altering my workouts that I've been doing, and instead of doing the full workout, just do half, just so I can start getting myself in a good mode with all of that. And so, Daniel, hello there. How you doing? But it is, I will get there, slowly but surely, and we will get it figured out. But right now, my big focus is sleep. I think that's the biggest thing, that no matter what, sleep should always be first priority. And I realize I have not been getting enough sleep for several years now. I was looking back at some of my data that I had from when I was really good with my workouts, and I was looking at my data. I was getting upwards of 7.5 hours of sleep a night. And the last few, like 3 to 4 years, I've only been getting maybe about 6.5 on a good night. And I was like, man, this would explain a lot. So I am working on getting myself back up to, on average, normally 7.5. And I was doing really good for a little bit. I've kind of slid back as I procrastinated on bedtime this week. But yeah, so that's been, I'm like, you know what? Main focus. Workouts equals bad for streaming. We could, I've thought about doing like workout streams, but I'm just like, yeah. I think it was with productivity streams. The one thing I noticed is that then I get more distracted trying to like just catch up with chat kind of things if anyone's chatting, that I'm just like, okay, maybe not. I just need to focus on the workout. So you're busy, but doing good. Excellent. I hope you had a good rest of your night last night as well, and a good start of your day today. Sleeping is so good. Exactly. That's like the big thing too, is sleeping is so good. Your workouts have slept a lot too. Yeah, and when life gets busy, it's kind of understandable too, like having to reprioritize. And my hard thing that I also realized is that because my commute has tripled from what it has been in the past, that takes in a substantial amount of what used to be time that probably would have been my regular workout time as well. So that does make a bit of an impact as well. Just kind of one more reason it would be nice to have a remote job. But you have maybe gotten 2 to 4 daily this past week at work. Just 2 to 4 hours each day of sleep? I hope that's not the case. You need more sleep than that. I'm also gonna get our game started. Your commute, if your commute ever shortens, those extra hours will go to sleeping. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's like the one thing, especially like if you're needing to live somewhere affordable with what you're being paid, you have to live so far out and then commute in, and that takes so much time, which is one of those really frustrating things too, that whenever we see like the metrics of like what you need to live and here's the average cost of living and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, did you factor in, like, none of these metrics factor in time very much. So I'm just like, this does not take into consideration like probably the most valuable metric for a lot of us these days, which is time. And thank you, Freya, for pressing that key for us. You just got back from a bike ride. I bet you enjoyed that since it's so sunny out today. You're gonna go organize the bathroom and the leftover construction materials and then be around to chill. Not a problem, Jason. You go ahead and do that. We appreciate the lurk. And your drive is as short as it could possibly. It takes about 20 minutes to get to work. Oh, see, mine takes about 30 minutes to get to work and then 30 minutes to get back. So I'm a little bit longer, but yeah, like even just like 30-minute commutes still kind of take a lot out of like your everyday time. Commuting will wipe out your energy so fast. You're barely able to do anything after work when you used to commute. Yeah, and especially when you're commuting and dealing with Denver, or not just Denver, but when you're dealing with traffic during those commutes, because everybody's doing it. Everyone's driving at that time. So then you're dealing with like the stress of the driving around other people who are also stressed out or tired or exhausted um and all of that that goes in with it. And so because yeah, like I'll get essentially what happens too is in the mornings I have to get the cats fed, Freya her meds. I have to make my own breakfast. I have to get ready for myself. And so that takes already about like an hour and a half. If I want to do a workout, I have to account for maybe about an extra hour and a half, maybe an extra out like an extra 10 minutes onto that. So like maybe an hour 40. So that means I'm already having to be up at minimum 3 hours before I need to leave for work, which I leave for work at 7:30, so I can get to work at 8, which if we then do the math, 7:30 minus 3 hours, I have to be up at 4:30. Give it a little bit of time that I also have to get up and get myself dressed for a workout in that case. And then I go and work, and then I come home, I leave work at 4, get home around 4:30 or so, maybe 4:35, 4:40, depending on traffic. And then I have to do the dishes. I have to clean litter boxes. I have to, I'll do a second shower as well, just because just outdoor dirtiness, being out and about for the day, just do a quick rinse off shower kind of thing. And that can take upwards of an hour or so, which is why I try and meal prep as much as I can. So I'm not trying to worry about cooking any kind of dinner. Usually I've eaten a lot of food during the day, so I am then not having too much to eat for the evening, maybe like a snack like cherries or strawberries, some kind of fruit, some or chocolate or something, kind of like a dessert thing. Um, but yeah, like I really only then get myself like I had to be going to bed around 8:30 if I want to be getting up at 4:30 feeling rested. So that gives me about 4 hours, take out about an hour or so. So that gives me about 3 hours for myself, and it does not feel like enough. It's not good. All right, let's also test this on because we've got the game music at the back. Also, I did this off stream, but I forgot to save it. But I figured out how to get out and around here. And part of it involves coming to get this fucking torch. 30 minutes? I didn't realize you were that far. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 30 minutes out from where my job's at. And I like living where I am because I like being I like being closer to Denver because whenever I go down to see Sterling or if I'm like hanging out with friends or anything or going to the cons, it's about on max maybe an hour drive to get to most places down in Denver. So it's a little bit more easier for me to like mentally handle that it's an hour drive to go to see friends or do things with friends. And see, this is what I then figured out off stream. Get rid of the flame, and the noxious fumes cannot go boom. And then we just go ahead and take out the majority of these guys from a distance. So then that way we can run around and not have to worry about any of that. Also, there is a space up here that I can jump up and run around in. And avoid a lot of this, but if I want to jump down to over on the sides or go and get whatever it is that's over here, I need to clear out the majority of the noxious bibberbang. It's like a part-time job aside from your full-time, 5 hours a week of extra work with a 30, exactly. It literally is. And I wish it was more so. I've seen some people mention and bring this up that your commute should be part of your work time. Which I'm like, yeah, that'd be a great idea, because in that way, if like an employer is like, well, we don't want to pay you that much for your commute time, it's like, then you need to pay me enough to live within closer limits of where work is located at, or provide an option that does not have a commute time. 4:30 is entirely too early. 4:30 is kill me too early, right? Like, I can do it, but it is definitely still not optimal for me. Like, it is nice when I get up and it's dark out and I start a workout. I finish my workout and the sun is like starting to pop up and I hear all the birds chirping. That is nice. It's not terrible. But it's really hard for me to make that sustainable. And probably the most sustainable, I was thinking back on like the best sustainability options I've had in the past with workouts, and it's when I can like get up and work. Don't get too close to Starian. Work out closer to like 6. So if I can just get up at 5:30, that is even better. And then I start a workout at like 6 o'clock or so. The sun's already kind of peeking up. It's not too dark, and I still mentally feel better even with that. But with where my workplace is and where I live and all of that stuff, yeah. There's a 4:30 in the morning now. Apparently, I found it. I don't know how I managed to find it, but I found it. That being said, you're just about to do stuff at 3 a.m. now, so maybe I'm a hypocrite. Hey, well, and see, that's the one thing. People who can do like, you know, night jobs, like graveyard shifts and everything, late night stuff, I feel like that is more advantageous if they can have their schedule work around that. And also, if they are night owls, I feel like that is even better for a night owl. But of course, we have to have so many different jobs that are like, no, we can't hire 24/7 at these specific offices, even though like we have employees who would actually do far better like with a graveyard shift, because they are inherently more efficient and productive in the nighttime hours. I'm a morning person though. That is when I am the most efficient, but I am not very efficient when it's too early. Where I live, oh yeah, you mean your physical address of 15 House Street Lane Road, Cityville, Colorado? Exactly. The dox scrub. Damn it, Moxie, why do you gotta start doxing me today? In fact, you know my address exact, man. So rude. So inconsiderate. You better be sending me, like, one of the new litter robots for the cats. Josie, good morning! How are you doing? How are you feeling after your workout last night? I hope it was a good workout. We're just over here. Oh, nope. Astarian, do not run that close. Dear God. We're just over here clearing out an entire field of noxious Bibberbane. Sending over a new type of Churu, Pikachu. Oh my God, the kitties will go insane, but especially Gandhi. Gandhi would totally go insane for a Pikachu. It would be his favorite thing ever as he walks away. I thought your address was 123 Fake Street. No, that's the one that I give the people outside of King Supers when they're like, we need an address. I'm like, it is 123 Fake Street, and they're like, sweet, thank you very much. And I'm like, now I won't get any mail from you. It electrocutes you as you eat it. Oh my God. I don't know if Gandhi would like that, actually. You would very much not appreciate it. Doing well. You're feeling good. It was more of a recovery. Oh, good. Okay, recovery workouts are very good. But been walking a giant dog. You've been running and jogging for about 3 miles. Oh my God. Are you running still right now, or did you get back from running? About 3 miles. Also, I give you credit for running. I cannot run. Like, um, what is it? It is, I forget what the term is. Why, thank you, Gandhi. Hang on. Gandhi pulled this up for you guys. He wanted you to see, Astarian's inventory kit while he stares and watches pigeons outside. So, Larkin, thank you so much for the feeding frenzy. Do we want to do tuna, chicken, and salmon, or turkey and duck? It's 2:30. You need to get up and shower and then mentally wake yourself up. Oh, right, Moxie. We'll be here for you. We'll be here for you. We're your emotional support wake up team. I got you in the background while you're having lunch with family. Deadpoolio, hi. We appreciate you popping on in. Tell your family hi. Look at those bow and two arrows, right? The two arrows right on that. It is an impressive weapon that he has. This is how we play our game, Josie. I'm the only Tav is the only character technically like allowed to wear clothing. And by that I mean everyone has armor on, but they don't have underwear or underclothes, clothing that would be underneath the armor. So when you turn the visibility of the armor off, they then just come up naked. And that's how they show up. I'm the only one allowed to wear underwear and clothing underneath all my armor. So, and we can totally play it because it's not a mod. It's all base game. Chicken, let's go chicken, but is charcuterie? Charcuterie? So what's going on? Alrighties. Ah, chicken! Chicken, 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 chicken. What is this that's over here, by the way? Oh, that's a marker. I was like, did I put some makeup in my drawer that I forgot about? And I just now found it? No, it's a marker. So it's that type of exactly. It is that type of party. Alrighties. You guys want to go have a feeding frenzy? Larkin's giving you guys a feeding frenzy. Yeah. Let's go have a feeding frenzy. Ta-da! Look at that. You're not super chatty right now. Not a problem. Shane, songs and tree stumps. Yeah, not a problem. You are welcome to just lurk or get stuff done in the back with us in the background. Alrighties, babies. Let's see here. I'm usually over on the other side. Let me try it from this side. See what happens. Okay. Good girl. There you are. Candy, sir. Good boy. All right, Freya's turn. Can we come back? Kind of got back there. Hold this back, just so. Sir, you let your sister eat your treat. Come here. Whoops. You're not in the mood for those treats? Candy's not in the mood for dry treats, apparently. I do need to get some churros back in the drawer for him. Maybe I'll grab a churro for him. Let me finish giving Freya some treats. Give her like some places to search around to find treats. Alright, let me grab a churro. We're gonna get a churro for you, buddy, okay? Just because your sister's getting her favorite treats, we'll get you your favorite treat. You just can't have too many churros. Come along, sir. Here we go. We've got it'll be blurry because I have autofocus turned off, but we got a chicken churro. All for Gandy. We'll share it with Freya, though. Otherwise, you'll get poopy pantaloons, and we don't need you getting poopy pantaloons. It's because you don't like having to get your pantaloons washed. All right, come around. Okay, there we go. Good boy, Candy. There we go. Good job. Yep. Yeah. You've got some on your nose, buddy. Yep. Get it off your nose. Good job. There we go, Fran. That'll help distract you for a bit. We got it a little bit all over her face, so that'll help give her some distraction. Yeah, you get it all off? Get it off your whiskers and everything? Here, can you clean my hand? Thank you. All right, Candy, sir. Oh, you got it on your chest. Clean off your chest. Hello? Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Alex, was that you with some biddies? Thank you, friend. Thank you for the biddies. Trying to disperse the churu on the babies. All right, last bits, Candy. Good job. Guys, be sure to tell Larkin thank you. Okay. All right. There we go. I got candy off screen after a little bit. Those are some happy cats. They are very healthy little babies. Candy, though, has been dropping some weight, so I need to mention that to the vet. And he has an annual that is coming up. I think it's next month. So I will definitely be bringing that up with them. Twitch be like, you can show nudity as long as it's not sexual in nature, and this very much counts as non-sexual. All our stares are very respectful stares. We're just asexual here, okay? And we are just aesthetically appreciating the nudity that has gone into this game. It is in no way sexual at all. These cars will outlive me. Yeah, right? Sharing is caring. And thank you for the 100 biddies, Alex. How you doing there, friend? Next time you visit us, you need to bring her some cats. Bring her cats some treats. Yes, you should. You definitely should, especially now that she's got a house and everything. And I know that she moved. I'm not sure if she moved states though. It's been a hot minute, but I do know she's got a whole new place, and it looks like a pretty nice from the little bits that she has shared. It looks like a pretty nice little place she's got. You saw an Ace meme recently? Yes, do send it to me. I want to see if I've seen it before. Because I'm in several Ace meme groups, and so. All right, Astarian, we got a few more Bibberbangs to take out here. So let's get these out of the way. You don't know if she's still in Atlanta or in Texas. Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure about. And so you'll find out the next time you visit her at least, so that'll be good. But yeah, her kitties will so appreciate you bringing them snacks and treats. That's how you win a cat over, is you just give them all the snacks and all the treats. Did I get all of the Bibberbang? I think so. Well, while Astarian sits there for the time being, let's get the whole group over, actually. I don't think anyone will do something dumb and run somewhere they're not supposed to. Oh, sweet. I did find this dirt mound off stream earlier. So that was a lot faster because earlier when we found this, it was, it took 3 tries before somebody successfully identified that something was there. All right. We got that, and then, oh, we still got a little bit over here. That's fine. There's, like, nothing over here specifically. Let's come over here. We'll get this creeper, and then I'm gonna grab all of these candles from Loth. As well as, everything here. I think maybe those are dyes? I'm not exactly sure. But I will take them. I'm also gonna take this chalice of oil. We'll just take all of Loth's candles, though. Let's light that candle as well. That's a candle too? Light that candle too. Okay. Grab that cup of oil. And then I think... Is that everything over here? I think so. Alright, so then I'm gonna have everyone run back here. And then I'm gonna have Karlak jump up over here and get to... There's a skeleton up here that's... some good loot on it. So... Alright, Karlak. You've got a mission. You don't need everyone following you. What are you doing there, Gandy? He's hyper. I don't know, any of you who follow me over on Instagram, if you ever, watch my stories over there, my reels. Is it reels? Stories. Reels? Stories. I forget what it is. The one that's like the temporary, like 24 hours post. This morning, I posted this over there, but this morning, Gandy, he got, distracted by some birds on the patio, and I have never seen this boy run into the window. But he did a full leap into the window, and, that was a first, because I have never seen him do that before. But that's up there if you would like to see him jump into the window and hit the window itself. He's all fine. He is still just being his normal self. He was just, I don't know what got in him. That was a first. You were in between RHCB and E-Girls Dancing in Capybara. Oh, you do? Yes. Yes, Dancing in Capybara. Yes. I love it. I'm glad that I am in a list with capybaras. Red Hot Chili Berries? That is the new group, yes. How are you doing there, Larkin? How's your morning been? I hope it has been well. I figured out how to get through this earlier, and I did it off stream, and then before stream I quit, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't save the game. But that's fine. Because I also did end up attracting attention by whatever this guy is over here. I forget their name. The hooks something. But
never wanted the easy path.
Hello, sir. Are you watching the burbs? Do we have any burbs on the patio right now? Not yet. Eventually. Alright, have everyone get away from that bibberbang before it goes off. I don't see any burbs out there, but your attention is on burbs. Or what might be burbs. Yeah, I am now next to Sour Bonbon with this about Sea Lion. Oh my god. Sea Lion? Is Sour Bonbon hanging out with sea lions right now?
Don't touch me.
Starion, just take out those bibberbangs. Please be careful up there, Gandy. Thank you. I just don't want him accidentally stepping on the power button again. But also, just in case, because he is kind of standing near the power button. Red hot chili pepper. I like that even better. Cherry peppers. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, yesterday this was like during work. He got up on the tower and then I think he saw like a very small bug maybe up in the top corner of the room or something. But he was aggressively trying to get at it and I was just like, "Bro, no." But then at the same time I'm like, "Please don't knock down the lights that are up over there." Um, the wall lights, I think he would be fine because I have those pretty well secured. Um, but then my stick light that I have up there just sits on the tower doing nothing else. So I was like, no, thank you. That would not be ideal. All right, send that to camp. We need our magical abilities. Yeah, like, what are these guys called? Oh, I'm not in enough proximity to get their name again. But I attracted the attention of one of them earlier as well, and I was like, I am restarting my game. And then that was when I also realized I had not saved it for a while. So I was like, you know what? We'll just replay it for stream it. Red hot copper ball. Replace the hydraulics. Press smashing random items in your reels? So is red hot copper ball basically the idea of like will it melt from the red hot copper ball? Or is it like you place it on something and you just watch it melt as it goes through? Morning went well. You did a recording that went a little long, so it's gonna be long to edit down. That's a mood. But also not really chatting as you're also watching a rerun of last night's. Not a problem, Larkin. You go ahead and enjoy doing that. We appreciate you hanging out and lurking. You do you. We appreciate it. They heat up copper ball until it's red hot and then watch it melt random things. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. I know for some people that's like a level of satisfaction watching that kind of stuff happen. It's not as much for me a level of satisfaction, but I know a lot of people that have a good satisfaction with. Carlac, collect the random body parts. I'm just gonna have her collect random body parts. Ooh! Let me also save here. So if I do manage to snag this hook horror, that's what they're called. I remembered it without seeing seeing their name on the screen. Hells yes. Let's see. Yeah, so there's this hook horror. I wonder, can I throw this without getting the attraction of the hook horror? I wanna throw one of these body parts and feed it. Let's throw a severed torso in his direction. I don't want him getting further up. I want him like down here. Turn around, buddy. I want you to. There we go. Oh, I love her. I love all of her quips. He doesn't do anything, which is like one of those things too. I'm like, nothing responds to stuff being thrown in front of them, only if it's being thrown to hit them. Here, let's throw a leg. We're gonna instigate this fight. There we go. A critical hit. How much did I hit it for? God damn! Make it 16 damage. Oh my god. Marcus, hello, hello. How are you doing? We're doing well. We're just hanging out playing some more Baldur's Gate and I figured out how to get some stuff in the area we were at last night before we ended off stream, and so I did some of that and then I didn't save it in time and then I had to redo it. So we did it here. And now I have instigated a fight with a hook horror by throwing a severed leg at it, which is perfection. I love it. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. I hope the rest of your night last night went really well and that your day so far has been starting up pretty well. It's been pretty chill here. I've been needing the chill. You've been trying to get back into wrestling the last few weeks. It's been a slow burn after not watching it for years, and what felt like a year turned out to be longer. Oh my God. Fair. Totally fair. Trying to catch up on something that you haven't been keeping up with is that takes some time. I can relate on some of that. That's how I felt with getting myself finally caught up on Naruto. This was all before pandemic, but I was like, you know what? I want to get caught up on Naruto. And yeah, that was some time. Let's do a severed arm this time. Not 54 damage, but that was another good. Okay, hang on. I think over here it'll say floor. Oh, okay, it was 4 bludgeoning damage, but it was crushed by severed arm. I love that. I love that so much. You're good. Excellent. I am so glad to hear that. What is? Oh, wait. Can I do anything with that stuff? I have no idea. Okay, do I want her?
Heading out.
Yeah, why not? She is... Can I have her shove the hook horror? He's too heavy to shove. Okay. It's fine. We're just gonna prep ourselves for that, and then I think we'll leave it at that for the moment. I think she'll probably be fine, I think, handling him all on her own. Uses a hook. Oh shit, that was a critical hit. Girl, you okay? Let's see. Possibly marks your target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. No, that part I'm not too worried about. Why not? Let's see what damage we do with that. Okay, not bad. Not too bad. And then let's go with, do I want to go with some Searing Smite? Why not? Needs a 15 to hit. They rolled a 13. How do we want to react? Still reckless attack, I guess. And then tenacity. Ooh, I still deal 4 bludgeoning damage. Okay. So he's still got a little bit there. Do I want to risk? Let's go with 1 healing potion on that. Just help a little bit. Okay. Not. Hello, hello. How are you doing, friend? Welcome on in. I hope your day has been so, like, started out very well. Thank you for the positive check, Not. I'm curled up like I normally am in my chair. We're gonna fix that. I'm gonna not be turned at an angle. Bad time to get into wrestling, not gonna lie. The product is pretty bland recently. You can see, since I'm not, like, in the loop of all the wrestling stuff, like, I'm like, good if I know, or whatever the phrase is. Oh, that reminds me real quick. I'm also gonna have to keep an eye on one of... We need to keep an eye on our chat that we have set up for dinner tonight, because I was gonna potentially carpool with some peeps, but I have not heard anything, so I'm just gonna have to keep an eye to see. Thank you for the link, Alex. I will watch that afterwards. Red Hot Chill Pepper video, nice. I will watch that afterwards. I appreciate you sending me the link. Let's see. Now I'm getting distracted. It's okay. We can be distracted for a little bit. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I have to make sure I do keep an eye just in case I see anything in terms of plans with that. And if not, I need to just make sure that I am aware, so I know that I have to drive myself down in the end. But Yes. Money in the Bank is tonight. Money in the Bank is tonight? What? That's a thing. Yeah. Thank you for the gift subs, Alex. You're so sweet. Josie's got a sub now. Marcus has a sub. Siegfried, we haven't seen Siegfried in a hot minute. Alora and Not. Wow, we got 3 people here currently in chat that got subs as a result. Alex, that is awesome. Ayo, let's go. Alex is wonderful, you guys. Alex is wonderful. Be sure to give Alex your cookies if you ever see him. Or even better, if you ever have a place with shit, Alex, I forget what is creme brulee. If you have a place with creme brulee, you need to take Alex there, or at least bring it to him as a good thank you. So some of your friendships in college were based on wrestling, and yet I haven't seen those guys since college. You know what? That's how some friendships work. There's people that I met in my college anime club, and I don't really talk to them very much anymore, but I still just like see them occasionally on Facebook. I'm like, you know what? As long as everyone's having a good, happy life, and if we ever catch up, then great. If not, I'm not gonna be worried. All right, let's just put this guy out of his misery. There we go. He's out of his misery now. Good job. Good job, Karlak. Take all of that. This makes me happy that I took him out with fucking limbs to begin with. Also, nope, not what I wanted. I was gonna say, this leg is floating in the air. It is stuck floating in the air from when it hit him. And then this arm is also just floating in the air. Fantastic. Will we recollect our severed limbs? Probably not. I over-collect severed limbs on Karlak, so she needs some oh yeah, there's also the severed torso that I did toss down here. I might recollect that and use it to throw it at this guy up here. If he doesn't see me first. Let's see here. Will he see me? Oh wait, no, maybe don't group everyone up just yet.
Shadows don't suit me.
Yeah, shadows don't suit me. I fucking love Karlak. Also, by the way, Alex, you threw us into a hype train with those subs. Thank you so much. Need a 15 to hit. We rolled a 13. How do we want to react? You react like this. What the fuck is wrong with this dice? This die needs to go to fucking to time out. You know what? We're gonna eat our Uncrustable. I decided. How do you game on a keyboard with those nails? Here's my secret. And this is at least for gaming, because especially when I'm having to like hold down on a key for a long time, it does kind of tire out my finger. I have a low profile. And so instead of using my tips to type, I'm using my finger pads to type. And when you're not needing to do a lot of movement around the keyboard, it's super easy, actually. So, this is like an old Bluetooth low profile I've had for years. And so I was like, oh, hell yeah. But then I do have my high profile with my hot swappable keys and everything on there. And I'll use that more so for when I'm doing work stuff, because I'm not having to hold down a key for a long period of time for work. So, and those with the high profile, I can use the tips of my nails. I do pretty good with that now. My relationship with Ralph was built almost entirely on the foundation of wrestling, and you guys have known each other for 15 years at this point, so you guys have been staying in the loop for a while. That's really good. That's amazing. Let's see. Creme brulee. Yes. Oh, okay. It's a premium live event. Okay. I had a feeling it was something to do with wrestling, but I'm like, I have no fucking clue. But good to know. Nice. Move things to Peacock instead of doing pay-per-views. Okay, nice. And then whoever grabs the briefcase can cash it in whenever they want on the current champion and potentially become next champion. Oh, okay. You're killing zombies in 7 days a day? Alrighties, Alex. You enjoy killing zombies and lurking with the babies. We'll see you when you take a break from killing zombies. We appreciate it. I knew that fighting would cost an arm and a leg, but that's ridiculous, right? And semi a torso, but the torso didn't really do anything, so we're gonna have to reuse the torso. Chew, barking chew. There we go. There's our little choo choo emote that we got out of that. You don't have the clicky keyboard? I do. I do still have my clicky keyboard. It's just since it's a hardwired keyboard, I can't lift it up to show on screen. If you want, actually, we'll do this real quick. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. There it is, right there. So this is where the clicky keyboard is at, and this is, I don't game on this as often, just because of oftentimes like when you need to hold down like WASD for any reason, like running around or anything of the like, that gets tiring on the nail. So you can design me a prosthetic fingers that slip over my nails like a glove. I've actually seen people do that and they actually are just using it's the little slips that you can put on your fingers for when you're counting cash, so it's easier to like flip through the bills. I've seen people do that, and that also works, but a prosthetic finger to put on top of the finger would be even more amusing, I think. Let's see here, is that where I normally keep my camera? I think so. It looks like it. I'm like looking at where the imprint of my wrap is at. That looks about right. Okay. That's good. That's good enough until I decide um that it's not. WWE Premium Live Events is usually on Peacock. Yeah, that makes I think I remember it being like pay-per-view back in the day, but now with how streaming is and everything, I could definitely see it changing to being on one of the streaming services. Choo choo, look like it. Yes. All right, let's have Harlack sneak down here. Come along, girl. We'll leave those limbs, but we'll grab this torso. And then I wonder what can a waypoint discovered. Oh, right there. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. I can like traverse around in the Underdark so much easier now. Also, as a heads up, we do have our first ad break post stream start that will be starting up in about 30 minutes. So I am actually going to take advantage of that just so I can kind of get up and move around a bit. Since I've been sitting down mostly all day so far, so I want to make sure I get up and stretch and do make sure that I'm not just sitting. Let's see here. Okay. How far can she throw? I think, let's see here. What's her throwing gonna look like here? Where'd that torso go? There it is. Okay, so for her to throw up to here, let's get up over onto this other level again real quick. I think she might be able to throw from here, maybe? Let's see what happens. Throw torso. She can, she's just got the low ground.
Ought to do it.
Where's she going? Where's this girl going? Oh, she's going down from the bottom. Okay. Ah, we cannot see what's happening, can we? All right. Well, we did instigate that fight. We did not get necessarily the best throw out of that, but it's fine. Do I want her have her book it up this way? Get us up to some high ground. And then oh, I can't reach that from there. Whoops. I think I will let that go there and I'll see what the hook horror does. Oh.
It's coming,
He's
it's
calling in
coming.
reinforcements. I'm not even
Even the
sure.
odds.
where those are at right now. We'll find out. Icarus, hello, hello. How you doing there, friend? We're about to go into an ad in like 30 seconds as a heads up. But if you can just like hang out. So I think do you have your Prime subscription right now? Oh no, I think that's just a Prime Gaming. So you're doing all right. How about you? Not too bad. We're just chilling and hanging out. I'm attacking hook horrors with body parts. So you're subbed, so you should be good. Yeah, I am gonna do an actual like 3-minute break. I need to get up and move around a bit. And so I just wanted to check just in case. But I wanted to give you a heads up since you just popped in. So yeah, we've got that ad supposedly starting. Well, let's see here. Maybe it isn't now. We're on 4 minutes. Okay, maybe we still got like a minute. But it is kind of annoying because sometimes the pre-rolls are like, it'll start soon, and then it still is off by a bit. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, we're doing good otherwise. We just instigated this whole fight. And I think I can't reach that destination apparently from where I'm at. Which makes me wonder, let's see here, does this work now? He's called in reinforcements. Oh, he's like just off, isn't he? He's just off to the side. Okay. All right, now we're in ads. Okay, we'll be right back in 3 minutes, you guys. Stand up, take a stretch if you have not stretched yet, and we'll be back in 3 minutes. I appreciate you guys very much. I don't know what that was for, but thank you. All right, now we're back. Thank you so much. I hope you guys got up and stretched around. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms, stretch the back. Threw away any trash that you had. That's what I did. And I also ate my Uncrustable sandwich, which was a good idea. It was very delicious. Things are mostly organized now and you're showered after all of that. Oh, that must feel wonderful now. And Icarus, how are you doing though, friend? How have you been? I know you have been busy for, kind of like the last several weeks. I feel like you've been busy. Or it might just feel like it, because... What kind of Uncrustable? Just a good old plain peanut butter and grape jelly. It's been a time. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm not wrong. It has been. You're gonna jump into E33 after lunch? Yes! That'll be so much fun. I'm excited for you. Okay, well, I had Karlak run up this way. I'm kind of like, well, maybe I have her hold out here. Maybe I should start having the party run over. Who do I want to start run over next? Let's have Astarion run over next. How about that?
One step at a time.
And he, I think he might have a better range with his archery. No, that's still too far. But we'll have him join in the battle. Why not? There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking. I think I'll just leave Karlak here for right now. All right, is this Hookor? What's this Hookor doing now? Oh, fuck! It jumps far. Oh shit, man! I was not expecting it to jump. I was expecting it to run down. Oh shit, Karlak, you okay? Oh, yeah. Or let's get a hit for Karlak in on this, cause shit. All right, get this. Get him back for doing that. That was, oh, ow. Absolute ow. Good job. All right, we got some good hits there. Hello, Freybean. You're back on the desk. What you doing there, girl?
Shall we dance?
Work's been draining, trying to catch up on a bunch of cosplays before cons. Just any of them, but you're changing your job, taking a better paying position with a different company, making some extra cash. Congratulations, that's so good. Especially, I know that your current job is a stress as well. And so, but you had to move down to the Springs for it. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. The Springs isn't as much fun. Like, we do have some friends down in the Springs, but we all know the Springs. I'd rather be on the north side of Denver than the south side. These boys do be shitty. You got this though. Yeah, we definitely got this for sure. Karlak for sure. She's got a lot of this. She's such a good little tank. Very helpful little tank as well. Also, I'm like, who messaged me? Ah, okay. Oh, that's exciting! One of my friends just said that they ordered an Ashbourne candle, which is exciting, but then they're like, it's not for me though, it's for another friend. It's like, that's totally fine. Oh my god, yes. They got the Astarion pillar candle that Ashbourne has to give for a friend. And so I'm like, oh, that's gonna be so much fun. Because they did, they've also, they're getting ready for the release of their Gale pillars, which is exciting. And they also just released their Shadow Daddy candle, which I then promptly bought yesterday. Jason's like, knows exactly what Icarus is talking about. And is like, please burn it down while you're there. It's gonna be a hot summer. Right? Brings the womp. She does. She does a very good job at that. Let's go ahead. We're gonna encourage our singing sword. And I forgot that Astarion, can he fight this? Yeah. Just come on. Just bite the hook, or why not? There we go. And then,
Let's go.
Seek and you
I'm
shall find me.
thinking... Not Gale, probably me.
All right.
Let me run
Now.
over. Dash. Dash my way over. See if I can, get a heal on Gale real quick. Or not Gale, on Karlach. God, I still fuck that up, don't I? I already... Darn, it's not my turn. Okay, it's Karlach's turn. She's already used up everything she's got. She can run a little bit, but she's gonna provoke an opportunity. I think I'll let her be. Astarion, there we go. Oh, and now we got one more here. Okay. We got backup showing up here. That's fine, we can handle the backup. Alright, let's have Astarion go ahead and, maybe just do a main hand attack on this, I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh, but he missed! Oh, goddamn. They can't be shoved. That's a bummer. Alright, Karlach, let's just get you... Increase herself and increase her hit point maximum by 5. Oh, she could heal herself a little bit. I don't know how much it lets her heal herself, but let's find out.
I need your help.
That wasn't by much. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. Let's go ahead and just throw on a frenzy then, while we're also at it. Get her some extras going on there. Astarion, he's... So he could disengage, but I'm fine with keeping him in here, so...
Fight.
Alright, so now...
Let's
Oh,
go.
sweet, now I'm involved. Excellent. Can I throw a heal over onto Karlach? A little bit. That helped out a little bit. Okay. And then...
No gloom, all doom.
I wasn't done, Freya. But thank you. Alright, it's all Gale now. Let's see here. Let's have Gale do a dash as well. Get him closer to all of this action.
Too close.
And that's all he can do right now, can he? Heals and removes burning. He's got leather fall, like feather fall. Gain immunity damage. Okay. Karlach is giggling. I love it. Okay, she took a hit. She's fine. I think Karlach did most of the team's damage on your first playthrough. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is with her in this game. She's done the most damage. I tank her so much. Every party has half Karlach and half whoever we don't really care. I feel like that's a very fair and accurate representation. That is exactly why I'm not fond of the place, though. Yeah. Yeah, you want to make it that necromancer party, don't you? Put the romance in necromancer. Freya's really cute right now, you guys. Hold on, I need to get a photo of this. She's being super cute. She's just laying down. She's being a good girl. Look at this girl. Sweet girl. Here, I'll post it over in the Discord so you guys can see it. Because it's Precious Bean. Precious Bean. Packing in Pumpkins Club. There we go. Ta-da! You guys can see how cute she's being right now. She's just laying down. She's just being a good girl. Also, apparently hitting the enter key now and again. Except for all the Astarian stands. Yeah, the Astarian stands, they definitely keep him in their party. I have him at least in mind just because I treat him more as a ranged option. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll just keep him for ranged option. But I'll change him out with Will and I'll change him out. I don't really play very much with Lay or Shadowheart. And I think it's just because I'm like, Karlach's more fun. Sprats, hello, hello. How you doing? Hello. We're doing good. We have just been. Oh shit, Gale's prone. He just looks. He just how he just lays. Look at this. Look at how he just lays. Look at. It just looks like he's dead. Just mildly moving a leg, a limb, and. Let's see, multi-attack, animating spores, that only impacts like nearby. Okay, so what do I want to go? Fist or multi-attack? Let's go multi-attack. Why not? Target, oh, target must be prone to do a multi-attack. Okay. Main hand attack. Let's go. He doesn't have enough movement. He does not move fast enough. God damn. Fine. I'll have him just like run to get close enough to start something. Okay. And then, all right, in the Sovereign's turn. All right, now we're back to, it looks like, oh, Gale. God, not Gale. God damn it. Oh, this is Astarian's turn right now. Did we... Now I'm really kind of lost and confused here. It's fine. It's totally fine. Let's go ahead. Let's try and get this hook horror this time. There we go. Okay, we got that hook horror taken care of. Let's do a jump up to here. Good job. Get everyone his singing sword boost. And then let's get Karlach. Girl is gonna jump up here as well. And let's go for this hit, followed up by... Do I want a Searing Smite hit? What do I want to do? Piercing shot? No. Concussive smash. Let's go Searing. Why not? There we go. Okay, we got 15 on him. She's all good. Astarian is mostly good. Let's have him just play some music while we're at it. We can always use some music. Gale.
Catch my breath.
And then myself. Do we want... What's the... No resistances, okay. He is bone chilled, so we've got... Cannot regain hit points. Okay, and then he is also threatened. Has disadvantage on ranged attack rolls. Okay, you know what? Let's go for just this ranged attack then. And I missed. What a shame. Do I want to just go ahead and send some healing towards... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and heal Karlach. Just slowly get her back in some good shape there. The poor girl. You just got off work and could go for a nap, so you're gonna lurk now. Not a problem, Sprats. You get yourself a nap. We appreciate you lurking and hanging out with us. But definitely, we were talking about how great and important sleep is, so definitely, I definitely agree on the nap idea. Gale is like, yeah, Gale's just like, it's nap time now. Seriously, and he cannot be disturbed during nap time. That's like you sometimes when you sleep, your knee will just suddenly jerk or pull and it's like, what the fuck was that? Yeah! I've had that happen before too. And it's just like, okay then. That's gonna be a thing, I guess. Let's see here. Witch Bolt. Do we want to do some like lightning damage? Or a Thunder Wave? What do we want to do? Decisions, decisions. Cloud of daggers. That would not help us very well. We could try rush attack. Gale's not very good when it comes to like physical attacks. Let's go our witch bolt. Why not? There we go. Look at that. That was like a good hit. Does he have anything else? No, he doesn't really have anything else right now. We'll let that be. All right. Hook horror. Okay, everyone saved on that jump. Gale took a hit. He's like, ow. And then the Sovereign is... Oh, let's go ahead and maybe try a physical attack. Nope, that didn't work very well. Okay. And... You know what? We'll let that be. Because it's going to be everyone else's turn. I'm going to give this to Karlach, though. There we go. Excellent. Oh, we still... add in that. Why not? All right, there we go. We got those hook horrors. Just another hook. Okay. Nothing of importance as a result. Okay. Oh, this hook horror is still... I did not loot that hook horror, apparently. Well, it's just another hook anyways. Nothing very impressive.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. It's been a long day.
Let's see.
I'll need to
All right,
rest soon.
now... Who do I want? I'm gonna have Karlach work her way up over here. Because she has the ability to jump if I need to use the jump. Like, she has... Everyone has the ability to jump. She has the ability to jump further distances. So just convenience in that case. Okay. We're going to leave that torso because we did actually use it for an attack.
For me?
All right, there we go. Can she get anything else while she's up here? Tree bark! That's what we need!
Plans and the Susa bark. Now I need someone to craft it all. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
Yes. Can we go anywhere else from here? Can she jump onto any of these other surfaces? No. Okay. We're checking out. Ooh, there's another bloom over here. We're gonna grab all of the blooms. Just so if we ever need to. Oh, okay, here's this hook horror. Where's this hook horror going? There was also, like, Happy and Gnome. I did see these guys over here when I had been playing earlier off stream before we started streams back up again. So. Let's see here. Do we want to sneak over? Just like save game. I might just be saving my way into another fight. Save. Get it real quick before. Hey, we did it! The hook horror did not see us, but I think the other one that came and helped, it was one that was like down over here initially. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, so. Alright, here's the rest of our group. Karlach run back over this way. Grab this bloom. I wonder if I can run up on the rest of these branches. Because I wonder if... Is there only one place we can get bark? Maybe? Hey, I'm not sure. We'll find out. It's always worth just checking everywhere. Games like this take advantage of it.
Where to?
Okay.
Time for a soft touch.
Also, group everybody back up. Excellent. And then while... Let's see here. We'll wait for everyone to join up. And then we're going to do another save just so I can avoid having to recollect all those flower blooms. Also, let's send those to camp. There's that tree bark. Oh yeah, this explorer's ring. Throwing boots. The wearer gains a 1d4 bonus to throw damage. That's a good ring for her to have on. Also, nature and survival. Explorer's ring. That wouldn't be a bad one for her to also wear. Let's throw that on. Send that gold to Tav. Skull. I'll go to camp. And then grease bottle. Everything else in here is not too bad. So let's just go ahead and resort that.
Let's get going.
Let's see. Anything here in my... Oh yeah, I've got this noble stock. That's right. Camp supplies. Cup of oil. Oh wait, cup of oil? Is this like grease? Okay, slick as grease and black as pitch, likely unsuitable for cooking. Death. Okay. Hold on to the noble stock maybe for right now. And then scroll of invisibility. All right, send all the camp supplies back to camp. I don't need those on me. Those boots, I'll hold on to the boots. And then also let's send that invisibility scroll to camp. And then that gives me the spell for jumping. Okay. So that's good. I think, did Gale pick up anything? No, it doesn't look like he has, really. Hi, Free Bean. Yeah, your tail is aggressively hitting my mouse. Hi, you trying to get comfy? Working to get comfy again? Let's see. I'm having to look over here. There we go. And save. There we go. Hello. Yes, exactly. She's helping. She's helping her mama. She's a very good helper. Sometimes not the most ideal at times, but she's a good helper. Also, getting distracted over on Discord. Okay, now we're good. And still nothing about carpooling tonight. That's fine. It'll be fine. I'm trying not to stress about it. Oh, wait, here, I got a message. Ooh! We might have an early end of stream if I go down to the Oddities Expo. That was like 20 minutes ago. Okay. So yeah, we'll see so I am carpooling. I do know. I am no longer stressed. That's like the one thing I was like, I don't know, when are we gonna leave? What are we gonna do? How's it gonna happen? Blah 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 blah. But yeah, Oddities Expo is going on in Denver right now. And so we might be, depending on um when plans to leave will be, we'll work stream around with that. But I think like, because like dinner's not until 7. Oddities Expo is probably going until something like 5. So if we were to do that, like that would probably maybe be in the next couple hours, and that still gives us like a good amount of time. Let me check here. Denver Oddities Expo 2025 hours. Let's see. What are their hours for this? That is not that one. Here we go. Oh, it's until 7. Okay. So that might even like that might be even better. Um that we probably won't leave for maybe like another couple hours or something like that. So that totally works. We'll keep you guys updated. But let's see here. Okay. Where do we need to go? Okay. Did he literally just say go? Bro. I just said go. How dare you? Let's see here. Let's go grab this blue cap. All right, everyone go sneaky. That way we can see who can see us. All right. Also, okay, so this Hokor is up here. Yeah, this guy. Phil Rowe the Forgotten. I'm kind of like, if we can talk to him, but I feel like the Hokor will probably just go into attack mode first. Maybe? That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't see Karlak yet, but maybe. Oh, what's he saying? All right. Maybe a little deranged? I'm not sure. Not sure just yet. But oh shit. Well, now we're in an initiative, so okay. I guess we're gonna go into a fight. Is he gonna join in the fight? No. We just rolled initiative though for catching the attention. Did you grab the flowers in the area you were just fighting in? Yes, I did grab all of the flower blooms over there. Grabbed them all and then sent them all straight to camp for when I eventually do need something to remove magic. Let's see. What is this? Intestines! Who wants the intestines? Karlak wants intestines.
It's go time.
Oh, yeah, she is. Okay. Actually, what's his whole thing? Notable features, dark vision, fey ancestry, opportunity attack. Sunlight sensitivity. Okay. Lothsworn drow. Okay. Here. And then just this Hokor. Okay. That's fine. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, we've, especially after being over at the Wizard's Tower, we have made sure to collect all of the flower blooms that are down here. Which I have a feeling will be helpful when I do eventually come across somebody who is fully all magic. I'm like, screw you. You have to fight melee now. Okay, so Karlak, I mean, we could go in and do a throw of something, but, let's see here. Not enough movement for this. I mean, okay, yeah. Maybe we do a throw. And we can follow that up with... Ideally, I would assume one of the, like, the Hokor will probably jump down here. And hopefully does not take up the party. Let's go for it. Let's throw intestines. Alright. Look at that. A critical hit! That was a critical hit? It wasn't like that much damage though. It was only 10 damage. Okay. Still, critical hit by intestines. I love throwing body parts around and organs. It's fantastic. Let's see here. Can she get close enough for an attack? No, she just barely makes it. We could go ahead and do a ranged attack. Okay, that helps out. And then Astarian's hiding. Let's throw you in for the battle. Why not? Also, do I want to throw... I only have one of these heroes. I don't think I want to use it on him right now. Hamstring shot? Ranged attack. Ranged attack. Just in general. Alright. Oh, he missed! What a bummer. That's fine. Okay, back to Karlak. She's done with her turn pretty much, so I'm gonna let that be. Oh shit, we were hypnotized. This is where maybe the Scissor Bloom might have been helpful. We'll find out. Oh shit, ow! Ow, man!
I need your help.
God damn, alright. Who is still... Okay. Starian's hypnotized. Gale's hypnotized. I'm hypnotized. Here, let me check my chat real quick with... Wrong mouse. That's the mouse for the laptop. Righties. Where is she at? So she's from up here now. She's also bloodied. The poor girl. Do we want to? We do have full advantage of this. Let's go. He is a squishy, without a doubt. He is squishy. Look at that. Look at that. He's only got one. And push him. All right, look at that. Fantastic. Wonderful job, Karlak. We appreciate it so much.
This doesn't feel right.
Ooh, okay, incapacitated. You know what? Fair. Okay. Karlak. Okay. End her turn. Firebolt on her. Good try. Alright, everyone doing their best over here. Okay. Pouncing back up to Karlak. Alright. How are we all doing down here? Man, we're not doing good down here. We might have to like reload this game. And maybe reapproach how we do this battle. We'll find out. Alright, Karlak. Oh no, it's not her turn right now, is it? Okay, it is my turn currently. I am out of... No, I am still incapacitated. Let's see. What can he do? He can animate spores. Let's see. That... Well, Pile of Bones is a dead target. That counts. It's not a sustainably dead target, but it's a dead target. Let's keep him down here. God, he needs some health though, doesn't he?
Need some oil over here.
Oh, right. Let's go ahead,
Down the hatch.
get him out of the way, and then let's go ahead, go for this hook horror, and careful, Bean. Let's go ahead. We should probably take a healing potion. We are like near death. Right? Yeah. A healing potion would probably be ideal right now. So, because I can't push the hook horror. It's too big. It's too heavy. All right. So there we go. Some sense of healing there. We're gonna provoke. Let's just go here. Okay. End that turn. It's Astarian's turn. He is now feeling better. He's not struggling anymore. Let's go ahead and do ranged attack. Okay. That was some damage. That's good. Keep him down here. Let's have him dash up this way. Just to get him a little bit closer. He is squishy. I don't know why I'm having him run closer. And I think it's just because the hook horror will probably take some distance. Alright. Oh no! The Sovereign Gut! Oh no! Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. This poor Sovereign Gut is dead. Oh no! Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, Larkin. Shit, man. Alright, cool. We have the start of some driving plans going. Excellent. Okay, that's gonna be exciting though. I've been to the Oddities Expo, but it's been a really long time. And so I'm like, oh, it'd be nice to go and check it out because I don't feel like the last time I was at an Oddities Expo was like when I was probably like a teen or a kid. Something that like would have been when my mom was doing those kinds of things. So it's my turn and Gale's turn. Let me go ahead. We'll go for a lacerate on this guy. There we go. And I'm gonna follow up with an offhand. And I missed, but that was very sluggard, Lee. Okay, so now it's Gale's turn.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Right, posture. Posture, posture, posture. I can... So easy for me to slouch. Let's see. Gale, let's go with the Witch Bolt. Why not? There we go. Ah, we did it! We are gonna redo this, though. I do not want to lose the Sovereign Glut. So I think maybe the Sovereign Glut actually has to do with that Fey circle that we found. So, okay, what are we gonna get off of these guys, just out of curiosity? Like,
What's inside?
what do I have to look forward to? A deformed chair, fish. We got books up here and everything. What's on this guy? Scribbled notes. Okay. Ice crystal. Scroll of mirror image. Scroll of sleep. Okay. So, alright. Well, we're gonna reload this game. Load it back up. And then, we'll come back over here. I think I'm gonna have us move back over to the tower, though. Because if I can do what I need to do with the glut first before we fight over here, then I'm not gonna lose him. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's come back over here to the Underdark Tower. Let's see. So there's... No, that's not the tower. Tower's down here. Okay. So the best way to get to the tower is probably from the Underdark Beach, I would say. Let's do that. Okay. And then... Wait, did we... Oh, we haven't killed these guys. We did that last night. And then... I didn't save it? I guess I didn't save it? Okay. Well, we're all gonna run up over here. For the time being, anyways.
Let's move. What path lies before me?
Come along. Get up the rope. Okay, because I am really curious to see if that will activate this Fey ring over here. Now, no one do anything stupid running over here. Well, people did stupid shit. It's fine. Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What's happening? Does anything happen while he's here? No? No. Hang on, let me see. What am I supposed to do with him? How about that? I thought we were supposed to go with him. Okay, he wanted to help with killing the Duergar. So that's all he really cares about, is going for that. Okay. And then we found the mushroom picker. He's probably back. So, okay. So that was pointless. So we're just gonna reload with where we were at again, and we're just gonna maybe come over and we'll set ourselves up to fight the Duergar. So I don't want to accidentally kill him before we get a chance to fight the Duergar. Down here. There we go. Right, and then we're gonna save here. Because, yeah, we can always fast travel back over to that other spot now. Okay, so either I could walk forward, but he's gonna follow with, or also, Karlak needs to take some potions. Okay, what's
Still breathing.
what's my inventory supply look like? That's suspicious poison. Let me go ahead. Let's split this down to, let's give 7 of these to Karlak. There we go.
Hey, good looking.
She did say, "Hey, good looking." I love it. I love this girl, man. Freaking love I know I say it all the time. I fucking love Karlak. She is a hoot. Okay, let's. 'Cause I don't have any greater healing going on right now, so might as well get her taken care of. There we go. I should maybe. There we go. Just like take one for myself, and then Gale, take one of yours. Okay,
Blade close.
Starian. Let's go one for you as well. Okay. I think that's fair. Do I want to... Let's go ahead and save and... Let's go new save. I don't know why I'm adding winter onto it because it's already doing that. All right. Talk with Illithid and then kill the Duergar. There we go. Save. Just in case if I decide I don't want to use up all of that healing potions and redo it. And then checking in. Like trying to keep a really close eye so that way while things are trying to be planned, people aren't waiting too long on me. Also, you know what came out yesterday, you guys, is the new season of Resident Alien. I have yet to watch the episode, but it came out yesterday. So I will need to watch that. Probably tomorrow, I'm thinking, is what it's gonna have to be. And then I did start a new book. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I started Curse of Shadows and Thorns from L.J. Andrews. And so I'm liking it. I'm still waiting to see how I feel about it, but so far not too bad. Yeah, oh my God. I especially 'cause I had always seen clips and there is the one soundbite from that show. And but watching it, especially like once you start getting past like season 1 and then just how everything goes on after that, I'm like the show itself is just highly entertaining. You can definitely tell though that when they moved from Sci-Fi to USA Network, um the writing I feel like tamed down to accommodate to USA Network versus being on Sci-Fi. But it's not a bad thing. You can tell it's different, but it still makes for a fun show. And especially, I love the fact that it's like in this little mountain town in Colorado called Patience. And like you're looking at all like the images they have of like the mountains and the lake and everything, and you're like, our mountains aren't that tall in comparison to some lakes. So, um, and a lot of the background is I think supposed to be Aspen, I think. Aspen or Telluride, I think is some of the shots they have. Um, But yeah, some of the shots, it's like, yeah, that's not really a Colorado mountain. But close enough, I guess. It makes me think more like it would be up in Alaska with some of the shots that they've done. Oh my God, yeah. Nathan Fillion as an octopus. I fucking was cackling with that whole, and not just like Nathan Fillion being an octopus, but the whole aspect of the octopus. And it was like that whole relationship with it too. Like, oh my God. It's definitely it made for like a really good just like goofy show to watch. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. I'm gonna have Karlak walk in here without everyone. No, we don't need to hide. I just needed her to be on group. I want to see. Okay. They're not responding to her because they don't know that we have a Myconid with us. Now the question is... no, you know what? It's not the question. I'm setting everyone else up. Getting them all in their positions. Let's see. Yeah, have Karlak go there. Astarion, let's have you run up. You're gonna come up over to the other side. Wait, no, here, come up this rope. This weekend is Dogma back in theaters. Oh, cool! I did not know that they were bringing that out to theaters. Okay. Set Astarion over here. Gale, let's have you come over here. So maybe kind of like triangulate a bit. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're ready for me to come in. Let's save our spot because I moved everyone around. Save game. Yes. Alrighties. Here we go.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You got a bloody rot flare for company?
Or you know what? Maybe I don't want to run in because that removes the initiative attack. Yeah, like... So I do want to focus primarily on Gek first. Just because of... He can reanimate the dead. And I'm like, well, do I want to... Here, let's see what happens if I just attack him without Tav running in. Dogma with Affleck and Damon? I believe so, but I will let Icarus confirm. All right, let's go ahead and start. You know what? Karlak is down, or is over here. I'm gonna have her come down here. What's gonna happen when I go like this? Will he know what's happening? Let's see, your target is too far. Okay. Just walk on over. Just hit him over the head.
To fight, the consequences are hardly surprising.
All right, there we go. All right. Karlak, she's initiated, so she's near the end right now. He's already taken half damage. Astarion, let's go for a main hand weapon attack. Okay. Like, just try and get Gek out as soon as possible. Also, I'm gonna get myself involved now.
Breathe deep.
Oh, I shouldn't have walked in. I should have maybe... Well, I don't think I would have been able to do any kind of attacks. So. Okay. We'll let that be. Alright, go to Astarion. He is good. Do we want to have him put... Ooh, can he shove? Shove him. What's that gonna do? Alright. That maybe got some additional damage? I'm not sure. Alright. I'll let these... He's gonna dash on in. He can only go so far. He's gonna mark Gale. That's fine. Gale, go ahead and just focus on... There we go. Excellent. So now we should be out of the weeds with... necromantic skill sets. Alright. Gale... I'm gonna keep you there for right now. Do I want you running around? Maybe a little bit, but that's gonna put you in range of the armor. Let's let him be. Okay. All right, that was a jump. Okay, Gale's turn. Well, it is also coming up on Gale's turn, but it's Karlach's turn as well. Where do I want her to focus? Do we want to focus on Garmor? Or do we want to focus on Holvik? Let's go Garmor, just because he's right there in front of Gale. And then have Karlach run up here. Can we shove while we're at it? Let's go. Shove him. He's not going to be prone, but, you know, just disrupt him as much as possible. And then I'm involved down here. So let's go ahead, get a dash going.
Time to press ahead.
Go up the rope ladder. Okay. Can I go up this rope ladder as well? I do have some extra movement. I do. I will provoke an opportunity. Oh, nope. Not if I go there. I will not provoke an opportunity of attack, and I will go ahead and take advantage of an offhand attack. Hello! Good job. All right. He's all good. All right, now the Sovereign Glut. I'm kind of like, you're just... I know you want to fight, but can you just hang out down here? I'll go ahead and have him... What's his jump look like? Not very good. Alright, I need him to dash. Let's also go up the rope ladder in this case then. Alright, and then... Ooh! He is now surrounding corpses. Can he get... Not enough movement. Okay. He... can't really... There? Not enough movement? There we go. I wanted to get full advantage of his run. And so... Yeah, it is the one with Affleck and Damon. Okay, Kevin Smith finally got the rights to it back, so he brought it back to theaters for the anniversary. And there's talk of a sequel in the works. Ooh, very nice. You haven't seen that movie since high school? Same. We didn't watch the whole thing in high school. We watched bits and pieces of it in high school. You woke up this morning and went out over to Southland 16 to watch it at 10:30. It was a delight. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched Dogma. And like I said, I only saw clips of it. I don't think I've actually watched like the whole thing. Let's see here. Checking in, seeing what we've got so far. Any updates? This is the one thing too. I don't have notifications set up to always show on my phone for things like Facebook and Discord. Just as a way to handle some of my rejection sensitivity issues. And also distractions. So, it's one of those things that when trying to plan some stuff, some things like this, I'm like, nor am I get notifications of when people send messages. So I only see it when I actually go into the apps and everything. Okay, nothing new. That's fine. Okay. All right, now okay, Sovereign Gut is done.
Time to push my luck again.
I have used everything up. Do I want to go? Well, if I go with one of these ranged options. But I don't have an action left right now, so I guess that's fine. Let me come here behind him, because I'm not going to trigger an opportunity of attack right now. But if he does move, I believe he will trigger an opportunity of attack from me. And then Karlach, how is she doing? She's doing good. I'm thinking maybe... Do I want to keep her up close? I think that's fine. Okay. Alright, so he silenced this group, and then failed in athletics against me. Oh, he tried to push me and he failed, I think. Alright, now it's Astarian's turn. Do we want to do another aim? Yeah, that would be fine. Let's see here. What do we want to go with? Just a ranged attack, hamstring shot, or a sneak attack. I don't think we could try sneak attack, but I don't think it won't because we have disadvantage right now. So let's just go hamstring shot, I guess. That's what we'll do. Alright. Got that. And then do I want him... I'm kind of fine with letting him stay with where he's at, or I could come up here. No, I'm fine with letting him stay there. So then, any secondary actions? Not really. Okay, he hit us. That wasn't very nice. It was also flaming attacks. Okay, so Gale's silenced. He can't do anything with that. But let's go ahead and just do a physical. Oh, he missed. Darn. Can he at least shove? He's too heavy to shove? God damn. Also, we're on a 3-minute break. Let's see here. This is our second 3-minute break. We can just hang out here. We'll hang out here and while we wait for 3 minutes. I don't need to get up at the moment, so but yeah, so we'll just chit chat for a moment. But then yeah, we're babies. Oh, Gandy's napping. Both babies are napping. Gandy's up in the tree. Freya is napping in her bed. Look at her. Look at that bean. She's so precious. Such a good little girl. She's just in the top of the camera. But now I'm gonna do a secondary. God, see, this is why I'm always checking everything, because and then it does not help because it's what gets me distracted a lot of times as well. Let's see. Okay, let's get the catch up on my little bits of things here and there. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait. Nope, that was finally close. Okay. Icarus! What's your baby doing? Oh my god, look at that snuggle bean. That sweet bean. Such a little snuggler. Decided he didn't want to be on the desk anymore. He wanted to be a baby. That is, yes. Gandy is like that. He, when he wants to snuggle up, he's just like, I'm a baby now. Cute little thing. Freya's very picky with how she snuggles. But Gandy very much will curl up as a baby. Also, okay, totally unrelated, but because I just remembered, because I smelled it just on me right now, is so last night I mentioned that I had gotten a new perfume and I was like, I'm not sure if I like it or not. I am wearing one of the other scents and it is, it's a cedar. What is it? It's something cedar. But it's way more my style. And so it's like, so I have that on right now. I'm like, it smells so nice. Also, one of the scents I really want to get right now is called Mojave Ghost, which is one of those $200 perfumes. I was like, God damn. Of course I want the expensive perfumes. And so. Alright, ads are over. There we are. Thanks for letting me entertain you without game for a bit. But sorry, your chainsaw tapped out, so you're gonna call it a day. And now you're all showered, not a problem. I hope the chainsaw just tapped out just because it's needing to cool down or something, and not like you have to now fix it. So, but yeah, I'm glad you were able to get a shower after that as well. Doing outdoor work. That definitely will work up a sweat for sure. It's done for the day. Okay. Just as long as it's done for the day, that's good. Oh, and you did a big clean of it. Good, good, good. All right, let's see here. So Gale, he can't shove. Do I want him to try? He's gonna provoke an attack though. I don't want that. Um, does he have anything? Right now he does. He's got a spear right now. Do I want to switch him to like a quarterstaff? That does bludgeoning versus piercing. Not really. I don't think I want to do that. Create water. I don't think water will do anything to these guys though. That's the problem. Scroll of dark vision, but he's silenced right now. Scroll of blur. Yeah. He's got a bunch of stuff in alchemy pouches. Not bad. Oh my god, I always forget to look and see, like, what's my approval rating with people? Okay, approval rating with him is a little high. Not very high. Astarion could care less. Same with Karlach. Karlach's, like, just in the middle ground of me. Okay. Probably because, well, I have romanced a little bit with Gale, but not too much. Anyways. Alright, so we're just gonna say Gale ends his turn. Bearheart? What? What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna throw something, and it looks like he missed, but the fire damage is definitely taking out our glut. Can we though? Yes, this I feel like is satisfying for his needs. Okay. I'm kind of thinking, let's get him out of this burn right now. There we go. That'll be good. Okay, so he's good to go. Let's see your Tav's turn. Is Tav also silenced? No, Tav's threatened though. Poison. I could just go, I think, with a physical attack right now. Go lacerate? Yeah, let's go ahead and lacerate. Why not? Okay. I don't think that was a little bit of damage. Alright, and then let's just go for an offhand attack as well. Alright, took him out. Got him done with. Anything good on him? Speak with the dead. We could talk to them. Oh, that would be a thing. Let's send that to camp. That's encumbering me. Same with the hammer and this chainmail. Those are all go to camp. Okay. Now I am not cucumbered. Good. Okay, close that. Now I could go ahead and I could run. Do I want to run down here? Might as well. I could run down here.
Very well.
And then let me get myself down here to Gale. Okay, I can help provide support for Gale. Karlach probably has herself. She is all good up here. She's got this shit. Gale knows what she's doing. Oh, a miss. It's okay. We have tenacity, so we still did 4 points damage. And then let's shove him. Oh, he didn't. He maintained that shove. What a dick. Yeah, it's okay though. Oh, the rope is burning though. That's on fire. I did not catch that yet. All right. She's good. Sovereign is good. Alright. And then I'm good. So now it's Astarian's turn again. So do we want to go? We have a low ground and we have some disadvantage there. We come over here. We still have a disadvantage just from the equipment itself. Why not? We'll go up for this guy. Alright. He's out of the way. And then Astarian's just gonna go ahead and play some music while he's at it. That'll be fine. Gale's turn. Vivo, hello, hello. How are you doing? I mean, how now? You're all good, Vivo. How are things going? Welcome on in. Off to a solid start there, Vivo. I know, right? Talk about, like, if you have anxiety and you're just like, oh no! And you're gonna think about it for, like, 5 years down the road and be like, Van, remember that time I was trying to say, how are you? You also heard about the Oddities Expo, but of course you've been busy. Yeah. Also, I think it goes tomorrow as well, but I'm not sure what your schedule is like tomorrow. And so, speaking of, let me just check to see if there's anything. Okay, she wants to shoot for 4, so I'm gonna. Sounds good. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. And then how long was that in between? Okay, that was within like minutes of when she messaged. So perfect. Okay. You're done watching the wrestling, catching all up. Good job, Larkin. I hope it's fun. I hope so too. Cause it's like it is in my like lane of interest for like oddities stuff. I just don't normally get a lot of oddities to collect or anything like that just because one, place to put it. 2, dusting. I'm terrible at dusting. And then 3, whenever I move, it's like, oh, another thing I have to move. But I love seeing everything that's there. It's not the worst start people have said to streamers, otherwise they would have been banned or what. Yeah, right, Larkin. Jay! Meowdy, it's been such a long time. I know. What are you doing there, Jay? How are things going? Let's see here. Okay, so Gale. Are we on Gale? Yeah. Okay, Gale. Ooh, he can throw a firebolt again. Or do we want to do a ray of frost? Do we want to freeze him? Shocking grasp. Let's go for that. Oh, that did nothing. Darn it. And he still can't shove him. He's still too heavy to shove. Darn. That's fine.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Starring is good, and now it's Gek's turn. This is gonna be fantastic. I want Gek to leave. Why not? Come down here, sir. Can you make the... That was not at all what I was wanting to happen, but okay. That's fine. Alright, we'll let him take a hit. Oh shit! He pushed Gale off. Poor Gale! Things are good. Played some Call of Cthulhu for the first time. Ooh! Call of Cthulhu. Is that PC or just like a tabletop? Cthulhu. What is Call of Cthulhu? That looks like tabletop? Is that what that is? RPG. Or is it like is it a PC game? It's a little, I'm not sure. Tabletop! Oh, how much, that is fun. It's 7 a.m., which is sanity bending in its own way. It's 7 a.m. That is, oh my god. Alright, so I just have to keep an eye out for when they leave their place, and then we've got about, like, probably 20 minutes from when they will be here to pick me up. So, I'm assuming that might mean we got maybe, like, 30 to 40 minutes. We'll see. We'll see how things go, so. But I'm excited. I feel so much better because I was like stressing out before stream. I was like, God, I think I do not do well when I don't have some ideas of planning when it comes to driving. Because I'm like, if I don't know what the schedule is, sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. Do I need to be? And I, because I've had bad experiences, it's definitely done a number on me. Okay. I really want this guy to get taken out by Gek. So I'm kind of just like, maybe I'm gonna leave, I think I'm gonna let him have his own thing. I'm gonna make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions. For guidance. What do I want to go for? I think that's all fine. Yes. Karlak. God, she's just like, fuck yes. I'm like, I fucking love you. God damn. Alright, I think I'm just gonna let everyone... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have Karlak get down at least. She's like, girl, you're not supposed to catch on fire. You're fire resistant. What was that about? Let me move tab. I'm gonna provoke an opportunity. What? Wait, there we go. Slowly. Okay, I want to move tab at least out of the way enough to give Gek all of the open access that we need. All right, come here, Gek. Okay, I want you to lacerate. I want you to take this guy out, but god damn, that was like a sad attack. That was not enough. It's fine. Have him shove him. Too heavy. He's still too heavy to shove. God damn. Okay. Nullifies the effects of certain Duragar poisons, grants advantage on saving throws against being poisoned, and grants resistance to poison damage. Can I send this to someone in our party? It does not look like it, darn. Okay, so I'll let him be there. Astarian's just gonna keep up with his music. And then Gale... Gale can... I'm gonna let you stay down here. Alright, what's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna hit me. Fair. Gale is gonna take fire damage, even though she's not supposed to. I'm sure there's been there's computer variants too. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. You're kind of the odd person out time zone wise, since you're on the West Coast and the rest of the party is either East or European somewhere. Oh my god. That is a thing. Damn. Let's see. I'm like, can I still move without provoking? Not really. Okay.
I'm heating up.
Karlak is... I'm just gonna let her still hang out here. That's fine.
Come on. Can't stay
I really want Gek to just take him out in the end. Prepare? Nah, just go ahead and do just an attack. Okay. Alright. Let everyone just wait. I am... Oh shit, poor me. I am getting destroyed over there. Here. Take a couple potions to be safe. There we go.
It's hot in here.
Harlack! Girl! What is going on? Why are you so hot? You've got 20 minutes to beat the game! Fuck! God damn, Larkin, that's gonna be a... I'll do my best. It's a chance to play with some old friends and some Dragon Con peeps that you love dearly, so you'll get... Yeah, definitely so. That is definitely worth it. I will say one of the things I have done to try and keep myself waking up relatively early, given the fact that I want to be waking up at 4:30 normally for my workouts, even though right now I'm not working out. So as a way to like encourage me to still like work on waking up early-ish, even though I'm not working out, is waking up like being like, oh, I could just go back to sleep, or it's like, or you can just get up and play some games for the morning. It's like, you know what? That's enticing. So I'm all for it. Hello, Arrow calls everyone heckin' cuties. How you doing, Arrow? How are things? How is the new toolbox? How is that? How much have you gotten everything situated in it? 4:30, sweet. Yeah, it's if I want to do a workout before work, I have to be up like around 4:30 in the morning. Ignore the D, but guess what? You love it. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm glad you were able to get that. That's a big deal. Okay. Do I want to do a prepare? Sacrifice 6 movement to deal an additional 3 slashing damage. Oh. Okay. Nah. Just go ahead and do another attack. Oh, he missed. Oh no. Okay. Everyone is still... I'm letting everyone stay off to the side. I am taking... Oh, fuck! I am down. I will take that for the sacrifice that it is right now. Karlak, run over, please. Please get ready to revive me after this. Alright, Gek. Do not miss this time. My god. Oh my god, so close. Yeah, let's see here. Let's hope he doesn't like hit me. No, he's gonna throw javelin over at Gale. It's fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're gonna be fine. There we go. We did it. We did it. The rot is cleansed. We did it! Okay, now, Karlak, please save me. Please save me, Karlak. Look at that. Okay. I am revived. I am saved. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should just go and do a rest because I am also really out of just like all spell slots anyway. So I'm like, okay, maybe we should focus on that after we collect all of the loot off of bodies. Cozy Capybara, hello, hello, friend. How are you doing? You bought three? Okay, so okay, I wasn't sure if it was like one whole set or if you bought three individual ones. So, yes, I did. That's how I knew that you, aside from you talking about them, I saw them. And so I knew you were super, the fact that you were able to get them, I know was a really big deal. Okay. We talk to the Sovereign Guild. What?
Is excised. The Dwega are dead.
He is
Here
pleased.
I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of Glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
So he wants to take over the sovereign that's currently sovereign, and now he wants us to help. God damn it. You're doing good. You managed to grab the commander deck for Magic / Final Fantasy crossover that you wanted. Very nice. And then you found a local card shop super close to you. Even better. He's certainly shiny. He's shiny for sure, you guys. Very shiny. Now you're going to figure out which loan to pay off first, so you can pay off the other when you take out a loan for 4K, and then pay that off, and you're going to get a Dobby puppy. Yes, I like that idea. Shiny throws a. Where's the fucking Pokeball? Okay, so you turn on Spa, who gave you shelter. Make it worth my while. Why not? Spa's time is done. I'll have no part of this. If you're so eager for blood, Glut, then let me give it to you. I'm curious, make it worth my while.
A tune of division. Yours to sing. 3 scrolls in all. Keep your allies steady, and your foes fearful. Melodies of peace, even in war. A gift of Circle Glut.
A gift of Circle Glut? Why not? Now, will I actually succeed in this? No. I kind of will let him actually die. I'm like, nah. We'll go into a battle and he'll end up dying anyways as a result. So we'll go with that route on it. What that? All right, let's save that. And then we do need to go. Let's see here, Astarion. So that burned down. So Astarion, I'm gonna need you to. Oh, that's too high for us. Nope, I'm not on Astarion.
Well, hello.
All right, Astarion, can you jump up here, or is this too high to jump? That's too high for you to jump. God damn. Come here, Karlak.
While I'm at it,
Yeah, while I'm at it. You're always at it, girl. I mean, it was either shiny or the M word. Moist. I don't mind the M word. Moldy? I've never had a problem with the word moist. Cause like I've always associated moist with like cake. When you want to have like a nice, like not dry cake, it's a moist cake. So I'm like, what's wrong with moist? But I guess for other people, they have other associations of moist. And half the chat just left. God damn. We're just finding our people. All right, Karlak, got that. Did I loot? I looted him. Okay. Exactly. Cakes are where your head goes first too. Yeah. That's why I've never had a problem with it. So like, and I'm not sure for other people when they have the association of moist, I'm not sure what theirs goes to. I don't know if it's like trash or something like that. I have no idea. You don't get the word avoidance for that one either? Yeah, until we meet again! Shay. Oh god, I love that Skeletor meme. First is water, then cake. See, I don't even really associate water with moist. Because I always associate water with wet, but I'm also like, well, if something's moist, usually it's been probably a liquid that has like softened it, and so water could be associated with that. Even if someone's thinking something else, you'd rather that be moist than dry too. Exactly. Yeah. You think of urinary tract infections, Alex? How does moist come from a urinary tract infection? Yeah, like dew. That one's fine. Simon Helberg's character from Dr. Horrible. Moist. I will easily say moist without a problem. And for people who have the aversion, I am sorry. But unless you tell me that you aggressively have a problem with it to the point that I can remember, good luck. Wait, do you use Stream Elements or Nightbot? I'm mostly all of Slobs and Cloudbot. I do use Stream Elements for my overlays, but that's about it. Let's see here. I think we've looted everybody so far, so okay. Moist stream, let's go. Seriously. Okay, let's see here. Nothing yet. Cause I'm thinking like if they want to meet up at Expo. Hang on here. So let me see where. Okay. I'm just wondering, like, knowing what time we want to meet up there and the such. Oddities Expo. I think this is over. Ah, stop. I hate that always pops up. Okay, so see details. Okay, so this is at the Western Complex. And then I think it's not that long. Western Complex, there we go. And then directions there from here. Right now there is a small accident, but that would ideally be cleared up by now. It's looking like it's taking an hour, so if we wanted to get there at 4, then they'd need to be down here at 3. So I will just keep an eye out. Oh my god, Alex! I will have to add that. Yes. Oh my God. I will be adding that for sure. I love it. Um, let's see here. Okay. So that's an update for a different thing. Okay. So yeah, it's just waiting to see when that message sends, hopefully. Um, yes, Anna P. Man, I love it. Speaking of moist, what do we have for moist right now? What's going on? All right. I don't have everyone grouped up. Come along. Come along, crew. So, I think we will go ahead and oh, we haven't even traveled. We haven't taken the Duergar boat yet either, have we? I'm like, should I? Let's go see what happens if we get on the Duergar boat. Why not? We do technically need to have a rest because I need to get spell slots. Oh, you redeemed a hydrate. I totally missed it. Thank you. All right. Save that. Okay. Let's go on to the Duergar boat.
I will not cross.
Painful memories.
Painful memories beyond.
But if you want me to kill Spa or Spew or whoever it is, you will come with us. We'll stay here for now. Stay in the grotto then. I have to cross the lake.
I will expect your return.
Okay. I'm curious what's gonna happen. Where are we gonna go?
The vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious what's at the end. Let's go. Look at Karlak! She's taking the lead. Taking control.
Tiefling, what are you doing on Gek's raft?
What did you like to know? Look at it! Just naked on the fucking... All aboard the bone boat!
Where's Gek? Who are you?
I seek the sergeant. I believe she's keen to get these boots back. Move your boat or sink. Make the choice. In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pay his. I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids. Reach out to the Duergar's parasite. Athletics, push him into the water. Oh my god, I have so many options here. What do I want to have her do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Tell him to the boat? I really want to push him in the water. Push him in the water. Hell yeah! Yeet into the water with ye. Can one of those options be all? Oh my god, yes. I would love an all options. No state to fight because I could take a whole bunch of healing potions, but that was wonderful. I loved it. Oh, our entire crew needs a rest. Oh my god, that's amazing. All right, I'm gonna reload our game before we get on the boat, and I'm gonna have us go back to camp and rest first. But that's fantastic. Out of curiosity, no judgment, but is there a story reason why she's all free in the nipple and whatnot? You've only played an hour or so in this game. It is how I am playing my game. Everyone except for Tav is allowed to have clothing. Or is not allowed to have clothing. My bad. And so how I have it all set up right now. So everyone does have armor. So they're not like horribly squishy. But so they have their armor over here on the left, and I can upgrade their armor as they need it. All that stuff. Same with accessories and all that. However, they do not have underwear, and they do not have just like the clothing that would be underneath the armor or like their loungewear per se. And so they don't have these 3 slots filled in because of that. I have stolen those. Those are for me to go play dress up in for my Tav. My Tav is the only one who gets to have clothing in these 3 spots. And then, so what I have going on here, and this is part of base game, is that you can toggle the visibility of your armor. So I have it on everyone else. Their armor is toggled to be invisible, which is then why they show up naked. But this is what, if I had the armor showing, this is what Karlach would be looking like right now. And, but I just toggle that off for everyone in the party with the exception of my Tav. And, so essentially what it comes down to is I'm the only one allowed clothing and everyone else has to run around naked. Very well. It's negative. Exactly. It's also very funny when you have cutscenes. And there is one cutscene when I was playing off stream, where I had a Starian talking to an NPC and she was sitting down while he was standing up. So we're having this cutscene where it's from her view, and so you're just like, she's got junk right in her face. And she's just talking because she doesn't know any better, technically. And so, that made me laugh a lot. Neuters Gate 3! It's a naked gun. Alright, let's get our group to go back to camp. We need a rest. Yeah, and when I first started... Oh, these guys came back with us? Okay. That's fine. Here's Scratch. Scratch is also, clearly because he's a dog, he's allowed to have all of his stuff. Also, Volo does have his clothing still because he's technically, like, not party. So I can't get his clothes yet. And the same thing's happening with Halsin over here. So I haven't gotten his clothes off yet. I haven't stolen his stuff. And so... Alright, let's come over here. We're gonna end our day. Uber's Gate. Exactly. Yes, we have enough camping supplies to restore all hit points. And then, so yeah, here, like, here's Tab. So, yeah, like, Halsin also will show up in, like, his underclothing, because cannot take it off of him yet. And then, there's Volo. Same thing for Volo. But everyone else has no clothing, so they are all just running around free. It's fantastic. It makes me happy. Also, Withers. Withers is the other one that I have not taken any clothing from. And so, but... And then here's where I took Lay's underwear and then I re-dyed it. And so now I can, if I want to wear somebody's underwear because I like it better, then I can. Boobs. It's all the boobs. Okay. Let's go to bed. Auto select on camping supplies. Let's do a full rest. Okay, what's gonna happen on this storyline too? And keep checking my phone to see when these guys leave, so I know when I need to wrap up with a stream.
I promised I'd be back.
But... Oh, she's back. Oh, we're supposed to like have a decision with her, aren't we?
I have things under control.
The dream visitor.
For now.
The problem is I already kind of know with the end of these characters, so I'm like playing with
but things
what I know.
As you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole, but he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
You are really trying to encourage me, ma'am. So what should I be doing? Tell me who you are. Halsin mentioned that these tadpoles have been modified with magic. It was worth a shot. There must be some way to get rid of the tadpole. I'm done seeking solutions. Let's go with Halsin.
Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You are lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
I still don't trust her. How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic? I thought you said you could protect me. What is the sickness? How do you know so much about these tadpoles?
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Right. Okay. So who are you? How is it that you protect me? Why are you protecting me? Why should I believe you? I don't trust you. Why should I believe you?
Just like you, and I need an ally. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
What is going on over there? Is there anything I can do to help you? Tell me where I can find you. Wait, what do you need me to do? What's going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers.
Oh my god, you're right, Alex. I did make her.
Gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
I forgot I made her. How do I know so much? My name is Tadpole. Or no, my name is Tadpole. There we go. Yeah, I should trust her since I made her and took 2 hours customizing. I didn't take 2 hours customizing her. I took 2 hours customizing me. All right, everyone is well rested. I'll let it stay on the autosave. How about that? Okay. Save, autosave on this game. Oh, it did just do autosave. That's fine. I'll just resave it now that I know. Not to be confused with my twin tadpole. Oh my god, seriously. Okay. I keep checking my phone because I'm like, I'm really hoping like there's not like something happens and that They send a message and they're like, we're leaving, and then it turns out like they're here or something. Paz! Hello, hello! Thank you so much for the follow! How are you doing? I love your name, Pause for Applause. Let's see here. Okay, so... I don't think... Doesn't look like any... Well, if I do try and, like, leave camp, it'll tell me if somebody's, like, needing to talk to me. But I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we could probably leave camp. Leave camp! Look at that. And now we're back here. Alright. Let's get on to the boat.
Not cross. Painful memories beyond.
Alright, stay in the grotto.
I will
Onto the boat we go.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. Oh wait, am I gonna be on the back now? I'm probably gonna be at the back now. Cause I'm yeah. God damn it. I was loving having Karlach do it. I might reload it for that fact. I think I will. We'll see what my options are when we run into these guys.
Elf, what are you doing on Gek's raft?
I probably can also push him in. Just like, I gotta come over here. What's going on?
Where's Gek? Who are you?
Let's see. In the name of Absolute, you will let me pass. I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids. Reach out to his parasite or push him in. Do I want to push him into the water again? What did he say if I tell him I got the boots?
You got them? The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at?
He stayed behind to tie up some loose ends.
More like avoiding the sergeant, I reckon. Let's
I
get
like
to the
this
shore.
just as much.
You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
I like that one just as much. I like lying to him more. Ooh, look at all of this. Oh, fancy. That one either broke. Yeah, it broke because there's the rest of the statue.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
Oh. Maybe not a good welcoming party?
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it
You got
out.
trouble?
Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno. The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating.
Hello? She's been beating,
Who's the hoon,
you
Grayman?
say.
Another slave for the dig.
No. Let's see here. I am a true soul, and you will treat me with respect. I'm here to see the sergeant. I have her boots. I was told to report to the sergeant. You keep slaves here? Don't worry about what I'm here for. I'll be on my way.
Aye.
Oh,
One of those absolute crackpots. Found the hoon sailing Gek's skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings
oh
in your head.
no.
The Duergar is not infected.
Thank you for the
yet
hydrate,
your
Logan.
minds resonate.
I'll be.
And thank you for the posture check.
You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Fine, take it. I'm not giving you a single coin. I'll take your head before you take my gold. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around.
She's
But
like,
I'm
it was
warning
worth a
you.
shot.
That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Alright, but I'm warning you. That trap soul ain't settled up soon. Oh, that's what she just said. Duh. Alright, we're at the Gurm Forge. Look at that. Oh. Gale is in dire need. Okay, Gale.
My
You need...
condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Okay. Items you want to use are more used to me and consumed. You can't have anything yet. Persuasion. I can't help just now. Bear with me, please. Can I persuade him? I should be successful in this. It's only a 10. Yeah. Also, I need to, like, see what shitty artifacts I have that I can give
Of
him.
course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. For now.
I look at him and kiss my ass. Oh, I saw a weird thing in this corner of my eye. It was weird. Let's see here. I'm like constantly, I just keep checking because I'm like, I don't want to miss their message just to be safe. Okay. We're doing fine. We're doing A-okay. Okay. Do I even have like a magic artifact that I currently don't care about? Beastmaster's Chain, Amulet of Restoration, Spider Step Boots. I like those boots. Can't get rid of those. Let's see. Undead creatures that hit receive 1d6 radiant damage, and then beasts that hit the wearer deal an additional 1d6. I could give him maybe this Oak Feather Embrace. Maybe I do that. Okay, we're doing okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I think I will give him this Oak Feathers Embrace. That should be fine. Okay, maybe I do that. Or this Nature's Snare. Fly trap. Chance to ensnare target if it's not a plant or a beast. Oh, maybe I don't want to get that one. Get rid of that one. Decisions. Decisions. Oh, send this great axe back to camp. I don't need that. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I think I'll give that to him. Okay.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
Nope, definitely not. Okay.
That is most gratifying to hear.
Alright.
May I?
Give it to him. That's fine. Okay. Oh, wait. It's not showing up as an artifact that I can give him. What does Karlach have? No, not enough there. This is what, oh my god, this is what I was looking for last night. This is the one with the Misty Step. It wasn't a pair of boots. It was a fucking necklace. Okay, feel better now for sure, knowing that it was a necklace. And, alright, it looks like I need to start wrapping up stream. So, we will go ahead and we're gonna just, I will deal with Gale after that, so.
It's incredibly world-shattering.
Necklace boot, close enough, right?
Artifact. Please.
Calm down, Gale. You'll be taken care of. Okay. Well, we're gonna quit game anyways. So, I'm not gonna worry about saving it at the moment either. So, yeah, just go in and quit that for now. Well, bam. There we go. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, you guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Both can be placed on your neck. Oh my god, Alex. You're not wrong. You are very not wrong. Both can be a necklace. In different ways. Okay. You guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm glad that this worked out pretty good. Larkin for once is not Daniel. Thank you, Larkin. Oh my god, Daniel's always playing the GG, so that's we got Larkin doing it now. That's excellent. Thank you, Larkin. Yes, thank you for hanging out, you guys. I appreciate it. I'm glad that worked out so well. The timing did pretty well on all of that, so. He stole my thunder. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See? It's fine. Anyone can play it. As long as you have 1,000 fucks to give. And so, but you guys, thanks for hanging out so much. I'm not gonna worry about trying to do a raid right now. Just for timing of things, but thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Whether it is still daytime or if it's the evening right now, have a wonderful rest of the day. Have a wonderful Sunday. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. And yeah, that's 1,000 too many. Oh yes, 1,000 too many. Oh my god. But you guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Tuesday. Bye!